Dusty. Dusty!
Authorized personnel. Stay here.
Well, when I heard, did you find? Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't. After all, perhaps I can. You want to hear the words? I did it. Years ago. Now. You couldn't be more right. The attacks, when I discovered the plan, but we were at war, so I, concealing away. Easy to say, but at the time, I wasn't going to. But then, as the war, and what did I get in return? No, I become and cement the dear, what love. There are no heroes, and we, it's why and look at them, isn't that perfect? With only the, you're being honored, and let's not forget, eliminating, I'm simply, I've already sent all I ask, after all. That is a pity, Captain. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here.
Authorized personnel only.
Weird. Gladly. Hey, you might want this. Fascinate me. Thought you'd never ask. Oh, good. Story time. Okay, friend. Till next time.
Perfect timing. We just got in.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against...
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our...
Considering what the lab... I already sent along info. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you? I knew it. Why? It takes some deep...
He wanted his family. What a brilliant script.
Well, once... I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens. So I guess that gives... Unless there was more... This might be our...
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then we're not...
You're being paranoid.
I do know the science. So I... Then here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under, but according to it, is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself.
He did what?
That... Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sergeant. Madam President, I have been saying for...
Enough! I hope everyone... Now that's... You have
It just...
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anyway.
He knew they could do that.
He's a sociopath.
Officer,
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
will of course be launching a... Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on this. Chief Yassine,
I'll issue the order immediately.
good. Combined with everything, I'm inclined to agree. Now, with the threads the three of you have, as such,
A sound decision, man.
I'm glad you think so. So then, the cabinet has in fact, the project where,
Madam President, this...
To someone with... Using it to wipe...
And fast results all...
as you can see, Major,
We've been having...
I see.
I'm in full agreement. No need be dip.
A whole new species.
Yes, because
Order, please. And Major Sin, Dr. Walker,
we trust the captain.
then the matter is settled. Today, as befits, today,
Class 1?
What he means to say...
Oh, yeah.
you all have it. Now, Major Sinan,
We'd be honored, ma'am.
as for you, Captain, as a member of both, speak to your... He should be able, on behalf of the whole... This meeting is...
travel down near the mines and enter in.
The mine is
Hey! Oh yeah? I found out recent. I really want. I already tracked down. You will?
This is right where I belong. Wish my family.
If you know anyone in need of food
anyone
or
would do
shelter,
that in public, no less.
The UC Exchange is a great place to find a room.
By the way, Captain.
Hey! Sorry. We're supposed to be in... I can't be in Dublin. Well, since you're here, what I need is nerd. The first box were...
You see any heat leeches? You've got out.
Hey, can you hear me?
wired it like that? Jeez, okay.
What's with the staring? Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Now, let's see what's in there.
junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long.
And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Mess with me and I'll serve you my food.
Did I say thank you? There's no way Well, not everyone would. Thanks to your help, unfortunate. So, if you want to tag along... Thanks to you, I don't know if you ever... I have... Thanks. I can do...
I've got limited resources. We're doing the best we can here. We're no reliant...
Interested? Ask in the security office.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
The Trade Authority seems to be doing just fine for them. Now isn't the best time. But I need to talk with you later.
Yes, of course you...
Space is so hot. No matter what, we'll have to market it.
Absolutely no evidence.
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both
So humble.
Sweet.
Balancing.
I'm sorry.
So,
What?
you must have seen...
Trace the drain. Check the grid. It led us here. You You can't talk your way out of this.
Everything has a chance to mutate. But I get it. It's, oh well. By sealing the Lazarus plan away instead of destroying it, maybe we could study it. Ah, weird. Go do your thing, friend.
Okay, just...
Relax.
I don't want this to turn out... Okay, you're probably...
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
I presume you've been assisting Miss... Well, clearly. Why don't you I'll coordinate things. Presumably you...
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details.
Updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Well,
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? Trusting that a lifelong employee of MASK knows what she's talking about. And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on. Oh, please.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that MAST gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Heard the cabinet's assembled some kind of weird.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Perfect.
know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you? So you tracked it down. Great. I'll get this back to Nat. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably, and I'm really glad we...
Let me take a look at your file.
If you got anything valuable on you, keep it close. You never know.
Daniel Star Yards would hire me. What am I saying? Of course they would. I'm the best.
Well, I've got... No need to thank me. I've already gone it. And the credit. But to get into your penthouse... Higher-ups wanted to make sure. But, with all that, there are your standard... Or you could help the TMD. Oh, and I got a request from... Any of those missions? Any chance to bag some bug? Okay. These coordinates should get you to your first target. There.
assignment. But you all are here because of you.
Interest you in a new assignment? No one else You heard right. These terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC Brass doesn't like that. So, they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life, ensure we've got intel on any possible new alien threats. Which means, we need someone to track down said aliens, and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures. But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured we might be able to recruit you for the task. Ooh, got me on the edge of my seat here. You need to go take care of something. I'm not gonna be offended. Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle.